What's up, everyone? Henry Kaminski here from UniqueDesigns.net with another daily gem for you guys. Happy Monday. Hope all is well. Hope you guys had an amazing weekend. It's a little rainy out today. It's kind of dreary. Sucks when it happens on a Monday, right? You can't get it going, right? But we're going to make it happen today. So this week, we're going to be talking about brand relevancy and the importance of creating a relevant brand to your target audience, right? And it's funny, I wanted to come up with a little unique headline for today's topic. And today's topic is going to be the only time it's okay to be a rat. And what do I mean by that? Well, a lot of you guys know I grew up and still live in New Jersey. And a lot of you guys know it's the home of The Sopranos. It's the home of Jersey Shore, which I'm not so proud to talk about because we all know how the Jersey Shore ended up and all those cats, I swear. Anyway, one of the things that I learned growing up as a kid very, very early on was that you can't be a rat. You can't be a snitch. You can't be a tattletale. It's the worst thing that you could possibly be in life is a rat, right? So that's today's Daily Gem, guys. Hope you got some value out of this one. Keep watching. Talk to you soon. I'm kidding. What do I mean by this is the only time it's okay to be a rat? Well, when we look at the acronym R.A.T inside of your brand, you want to make sure that you have these three key elements at all times. And what are these three key elements? Relevancy, alignment, and transparency. If you're not working with these three key elements inside of your brand, if you're not paying attention to these three key aspects of your brand, you're losing, and you're losing bad. What do I mean by this? Well, let's break it down step by step. Relevancy. How relevant are you to your target audience? When's the last time you bought something from a brand or a person that literally bored the hell out of you? Never. So my question for you guys today is, what type of messaging are you putting out there in front of your audience? And is that audience the right audience for you? And how relevant are you to that audience? Because if you have no relevancy, you have no connection. People want to connect with people that are similar and like-minded. They want to know from you that you know how they feel. And if you can't connect with that, you're not being relevant. So relevancy. Let's go into alignment for a second. Why is alignment so important to creating a strong brand? Alignment. You have to dive into people's, one second here. There we go. You got to dive into people's values, your audience's values. What do they love? What do they hate? What makes them stay up at night, right? What gets them fired up? And you have to make sure that your messaging and your branding is aligned with the folks that you truly want to serve. So take a look at yourself for a second. What are your values? What do you stand for? And do those values align with your audience? If not, there's a disconnect. Guys, let's not make this harder than it is. People connect with people that they know, like, and trust. And values are the connection or the glue that bring two people together. So understanding your audience's values and aligning with them is going to make that connection stronger. It's that simple, right? And then last but not least, well, before we get into the third one, again, my question to you is, when's the last time you bought something from a brand or a person that had values that were the extreme opposite of yours? Never. And it sounds so elementary. It sounds so kindergarten. But I'm here to tell you today that it's that simple. So let's get into our last bit, the T in R.A.T. Transparency. Question. When's the last time you bought something from a brand or a person that you did not trust? Never. So being transparent with your audience, showing them your competency, showing them that you're serious about what it is that you do, showing them that you know your stuff. When you screw up, you admit it, and you handle the situation like a professional, and you get on with business. That's being transparent. So I see a lot of people hiding behind their brands, hiding behind their websites, hiding behind their social media platforms. And you're doing yourself an extreme disservice. Why? Because people want to get to know you first before they get to wanting to buy your product or service. It's that simple. So the only time it's okay to be a rat is inside of your brand when you're focusing in on brand relevancy, aligning with your audience's values, and being extremely transparent. Because that's what builds trust. Without trust, you don't have a brand. Without customers, you don't have a brand. So that's it. It's that simple. Focus on those three things today and for the rest of the week. And you'll start to see a huge shift in the way clients are connecting, or your audience or your community is connecting with your brand. Tomorrow, I'm going to go deeper into relevancy. Wednesday, I'm going to go deeper into alignment. And Thursday, I'm going to go deeper into transparency and show you guys specific examples on how this works and how you can apply this to your brand to help you build that connection. When you build that connection, that's when the magic happens. Brands weren't built overnight. We know this. You got to put in the work and you got to do the right things. You do the right things happen. Firm believer in that. So that's it. That's all I want you to focus on today is those three words: relevancy, alignment, and transparency. And how can we start to flex those muscles inside of your brand? So have an awesome day, guys. I'll catch you tomorrow and we'll go from there. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.